Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Really appreciate you tuning in to find out all the news that's going on. And I'm going to start off this week with news from New Jersey. Last Saturday, Tim's team, the Summit Hilltoppers, won the championship in their division in the state of New Jersey. Tim had an absolutely great game. He played practically the whole game. The only plays he wasn't in were the ones on special teams. And if I recall correctly, he might have been in on a couple of them. He played tight end on offense and defensive end on defense. He left the entire, everything he had, he left on that field. He did a great job. Let's have a weekly recap round of applause for Tim and for the Summit Hilltoppers. Now, I was able to watch that game. They live stream these high school games, and I was able to sit out by the pool, watch the game on my iPad. And by the way, in case you don't know, Dennis is in charge of all the audio and visual stuff for the Summit High School. Now, let me switch over to Vero Beach. It had been reported that all the beaches in Vero Beach were closed because of the hurricane, the results of the hurricane. So I went and checked them out. Here's my report. Not a lot of damage over here at JC Park. A little bit on the staircase here going down to the beach. I'm going to check out the rest of the beaches. I can't detect any damage down here at Sexton Plaza. Everything looks pretty much the same. Not too many people out here, but fairly decent. Well, out here at Humiston Park, I can't get on the boardwalk. It's closed. So there must be some damage on this beach, but I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to go crawling around the side streets to check it out. Something happened. I don't know. Yeah, so you can tell that the only beach that's really closed that you can't get down to is at Humiston Park, and I'm sure they'll have that fixed in a little while. So, as far as I'm concerned, not really very much damage from that hurricane. Also in Vero Beach news, Karen the Weather Girl and I got a brand new item, a very handsome item. It's a toilet paper holder that we put in the little powder room that's inside the front door. Gorgeous item. She ordered it. Amazon delivered it, but I was the one who put it together, and really a quite handsome item, maybe even a conversation piece. Now I'm going to close out with a little thing that I did. I went out with my iPhone to use it for shooting video and so on. And, I've often said the iPhone and, I guess the Samsung phones and the other ones, they're all pretty good. Here was what I was doing last Sunday. Well, it's Sunday morning, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. Nothing really special. I came down to this place that's, it's a nature preserve. It's just down the street from our house. And what I'm looking to do is to see just how I do with using nothing but an iPhone for video. So I'm trying to capture as best I can what I'm seeing. There's no special story to it or anything, but this is an iPhone 13, and I'll tell you what, they all seem to be pretty good. And I'll tell you what my habit is. I've got several cameras, and what I'll do is I'll take a single camera and use it for an entire week. And the idea is all these cameras have complicated controls and things like that, and what happens is if you commit yourself to using just one camera for a period of time, you end up learning it. And now what I'm trying to do is, I think everything comes out pretty good on an iPhone. So, I'll show you some of the footage I got. You see what you think. I think it seems to be coming out pretty good. Well, that's my report for this week. I certainly hope you have a great weekend and a really terrific Thanksgiving. We're looking forward to Thanksgiving. Eileen is going to come down. She's going to spend it with us. And look, everybody, have a nice week. Have a nice Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. See you next week.